Hey, Dory Friend here, and another tutorial on getting some competitive analysis on keywords that are showing up for page 1 of Google for the keyword that I want to rank for, and that is argan oil. So what I'm doing is I have my handy dandy SEO IQ tool over here, and I'm going down the list and I'm getting everybody's score and all their competitive analysis stuff. Through here. Well, they added a feature for me, which I really am loving, and this is the compare feature up here. I'm going to click this because I just went and I just did the Amazon page, and I'm going to say compare. So once I go down here, and what's after Amazon, I think it's this guy. I'm going to click on my little brain, and it's going to start getting all the information on the YouTube video. I'm going to go down this page, and I'm going to click, and I'm going to click compare and all, and then I'm going to view them, and I'm going to have a one spreadsheet that has all this information that I can look at, and I'm going to be right back with that, and it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So hold on. Just went through and I did my little brainiac thing on all of them, except I didn't do Walgreens and I didn't do about.com or Wikipedia, because those domains are just so huge that I know that I don't have any chance to compare myself to them. But I certainly can the Amazon, the YouTube, and some of the other ones. Yeah, I didn't do Walgreens. Yeah. So let's go here. I've compared them. I mean, I have my compare little button on here. Let's go view all, see what we got. So let's export this guy. I'm gonna love this. Okay, exporting. Okay, and this is what we have now. This is a thing of beauty, if I do say so myself. I just love stuff like this. I did massage it a little bit just so it was easier to read just because of this video. I took out the long URLs because you couldn't really tell which side it was coming from. And here we go. Like I did that just so we could tell. Well, in fact, I'll left justify it so we can tell it's Josie. It was just for a reference type of thing. And what am I looking for? And I highlighted these two guys because I can certainly compete on Amazon and YouTube, and you can too, because it gives us a ground level of domain authority. We all get that domain authority. Now, look at this. This is ranking with a page authority of 1. These are Moz scoring factors. This one's a 68, which is really, really high, but you can come down here where it talks about, let's see, referring backlinks, and look at, they're getting a lot of backlinks to this page, but not so much to their Amazon page, as we can see here. Their trust flow is definitely, something that we can beat. The citation is 32, trust flow, but they don't have many links coming into their Amazon page. We can totally beat that because our on-page factors are going to be pretty much the same. Same with the YouTube, although they have done some linking to this YouTube. And we're going to go in and we're going to look at the type of links that they're using too in the next video. But I just want to show you this comparative analysis. And if you saw my other videos too, we have kind of recognized that the SEO IQ score that they give, sites that are in their 30s and 40s tend to rank on the first page. Here's an anomaly, but it's it's an Amazon page. And it's usually the lesser ones, scores of in the 10s to 20s that are linking to these guys. So that's interesting because now that's becoming a little barometer of mine. I also like to look at the creation date to know what I'm playing with. These two going to be definitely hard to beat. These guys, these are authority sites in the beauty niche. It looks like just by their age and the domain authority, page authority. Trust flow, although the trust here is only 23, which is interesting. Not that many backlinks, but I bet they're really, really good backlinks. They probably didn't do any SEO. That's probably all natural from media sources. This guy over here, though, 37 score and only a domain authority of 44 and is ranking on the top page for argan oil. This is another one I could probably compete with. So I'll be looking more at this guy's links as well. He's done some linking, or she's done some linking, and possibly they're organic links, but probably not since this is a relatively new domain. Well, I don't have that source right here. I don't know why that didn't come up. But and these two guys too, 207, so I can definitely play in this arena here. Although not as easy to rank your own website as it is to rank on a channel like Amazon and YouTube. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this incredible results that we're getting now that the feature that Matt added for me, because I was doing this by hand, and now it automatically comes up with SEO IQ. I highly recommend the product. We're looking at our competitive analysis that we did, and I wanted to look at YouTube and this site right here to see what kind of links they have coming in. Now, Amazon, they didn't have too many links, 3, and I did go check those, and they're all redirects from affiliates, so nothing there. Which is interesting, though, when I was looking into their YouTube video, because this is the same person who's ranking on for their Amazon product, and they're ranking the YouTube video for that Amazon product. They're actually, I've found, well, let's just go right over there, because they are actually doing blog networks, of course. Let's go, so way over here. Okay, so I started pulling up their backlinks, and here's one. Of course, it's in a blog network, but this argan oil right here, it's actually going to their UK, Amazon UK. I don't know if you can see that at the bottom. Way at the bottom, it says Amazon.co UK. So even though they're not SEOing for their, .com one, they're doing it for the UK. So that's interesting. So this is the first link that we found in. Yes, it's just a natural blog network. They've embedded their video here, which actually helps as well. And let's just go down the row here. Another blog network. Everyone I looked at was just a blog network. You can see the YouTube video. There's their link right there. Let's go next. Argan oil right there, right at the top. Actually, this is a sub page. So let's go down the row. And very indicative of just SEOing. There's their video embedded right there. Interesting keyword, YouTube, and then actually that just does, it goes to YouTube, and then this one goes to their video. And so it's just one right after the other. Blog network, blog network, blog network. And there was actually, oh, I already showed that one. There was actually one here too. Where was it? Where was it? Garcinia Carboja link out of it, going out of one of these sites too. Oh, there's cheap car insurance, and the same old stuff. Redoing, retheming blogs that have been purchased at the auctions, and it's still working, and it's working very, very well, as you can see here. So I'm just going to go through. I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to go through and do my little brain on each one of these, my SEO IQ, and just see what type of sites they are getting links from. What kind of value these sites have, so I know what kind of value my blog network has to have, or at least the 50 or so links I have to get to my my YouTube video. So hold on, I'm gonna go do that right now. Okay, that only took a second. Now I'm just gonna pop through these so I get a nice barometer for my SEO IQ score. So this one was a 32. That's pretty darn high actually for a linking site. 28, 29's in the 20s, 35. Wow, that's pretty good. 10, yeah, very indicative. Okay, another 10. Okay, 12. So in these sites, let's go down and see what their page rank is for this. Page rank 3, that's pretty good for a site that only had a 10 for IQ score. And so they are definitely buying for page rank, because I doubt if they're buying for trust. Trust is 11, that's decent. I like anything over 10. What was it on the other one too? Let's go down a little bit. So who's ever purchasing these did a pretty good job. Trust flow of 8, which it's a little bit lower, but so was that IQ there. This one with 35. Let's go down and look. PR3, and see, the domain authority, page authority is okay. That's pretty good. Trust flow 15, very good there. So that's a really nice site to have been purchased. And 29. Let's go see what this is. PR2, okay. So they have a lot of PR sites. Trust flow of 16, but this is all stuff that we can duplicate, totally duplicate. And PR3, of course, there, and trust flow of 17. So yeah, this is the kind of sites that I buy all the time and that I use. So I know I'm going to be able to beat this. Let's go down to see this one. PR4. That's a good one. Let's see what the trust flow is, though. Trust flow is only 11, so it's one of those cheapo PR4s. Okay, well, still it's a PR4, and it has trust flow of 11. And all these together are bringing in enough juice to propel that video up to page 1 for that massive keyword term, argan oil. So this is giving us an indication of what we need to do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to compare all these, and I'm going to pull out the X file, the export of that. X file, yeah, the export of that, and I'm going to keep that in my back pocket So when I start linking, I know exactly, what type of sites I need to be linking from. Now these are the top 10 that I pulled, and of course the other 40 probably are not near as good. In fact, why don't we take a look? Let's go back and let's go back to like page 11 or so. A lot of them are duplicates from the same site. This doesn't, count as much. And I'll pause this. I'm going to pull up a couple. Actually, yes, I'll pause it for you so you don't have to go through this with me. Okay, I pulled up 4 sites from that last page just at random, and look at these 3. These 2 have the same favicon going on. This one's something similar. So these are all affiliate sites. I can tell they're people who are. Oh, that one's still going. They're people who are promoting Amazon products, and they take the RSS feed and they create these pages. So that's kind of natural linking that's coming in, and any products are going to have that. But this is really interesting because this is an affiliate for Amazon, but they're pulling in a feed for the YouTube videos. So like we have over here, here's where was it? Yeah, here they are. This is actually changing. They're pulling the feed. Here's the 5 things to consider. This is their Argon video. And so this is pulling in just a feed probably to make this page more unique, and that's how they're getting their links here. But it's done by the same person, I feel like. Well, at least these 3 right here, because they have all the same favicon. That one's just in a different color. So these are kind of random types of links. I don't know if they're the ones doing it. I mean, the company that's SEOing this, but it's interesting anyway. Let's go look at the off page. No domain, no page rank, no trust flow for that, no domain, page rank, and I bet no trust flow either. So these sites and these pages really get kind of down there. That's what I figured was going to happen when we got down to the lower type of sites. So it's the ones on the front end. Like the first 10 that I pulled up are the ones that I'm going to keep in my compare pocket, so I can look at them later. And I can make sure all these have compare, so I can look at them later, and when I'm doing my linking from my PBN. So there we go. I can view all, and now I can download it. So the next thing I'm going to do is go to that other site. Well, that's downloading. I'm going to go to this site. I'm going to get all the information on that, and we'll be right back. And I'll start looking at backlinks for this site, Acure Organics.